Things Gary does. I got a thing today. It came in the mail. I've been kind of fighting the mail, and it took a little longer than I wanted, but I mean, I wasn't in any real rush, but it just was. Anyway, I got a new thing, and that's it, right there. And you may or may not know what it is, but if you don't know what it is, you're gonna find out here pretty soon. Oh. See, I bought it used because it was a lot cheaper and it sounded like it was in good condition. And so that's one thing I'm a little apprehensive about finding out right now. But he included me a little letter that he couldn't find the CDs, pamphlets, blah 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 blah, but I don't need that. And Mac computer, adapter, blah blah blah. Thanks, Ken. I know all this stuff. I don't need the CDs, but thanks for the consideration. That's pretty cool. And that's just an invoice. But kind of cool, so we'll see what condition this is, but if the guy's gonna leave me a note saying this kind of stuff, I doubt it's gonna be torn apart, so. Plus, another note, before I bought this, it was through Amazon, blah blah blah, and I searched the guy's username and ended up finding his blog and stuff, and because, you know, why not? And it was kind of like a thing to put me at ease for buying a used thing like this. And so I just thought that was probably one of those things that I should probably not tell people because it sounds creepy. But yeah, I researched the guy before I bought a used thing from him, which to me it sounds sensible. This part always makes me a little nervous just because there are so many things and it could always just, you know, fall out. Oh. Considerate packaging of pens. Nice. I'm really not sure how I want to do this. Alright. This looks like the thing. Oh, I don't need to hold these anymore. Okay. Yeah. Alright. These are all the things that are in the box, but I need to do this. So, we'll be back in a second. So I forgot about you, sue me. But there it is. And if you still don't know what this is a screen for drawing. So I can draw in Photoshop with the thing. And you'd be like, didn't you have one of these before? Oh, see, I'm drawing, getting distracted again. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, like you were saying, didn't you have one before? And the answer is yes, sort of. Cathedral had one for me that I used and I quite enjoyed and have missed having. And so it was one of my priorities once I had enough money to get one of my own. So here it is. And the setup is, like, this is actually not how this thing is supposed to stand. Like, it's supposed to, it's supposed to, like, it's supposed to stand up, kind of like that. I mean, it's adjustable and stuff, but it wasn't supposed to, like, sit like that, but I was kind of fiddling with my desk space, because, like, now I've got 2 large monitors on my desk that it's freaking out the camera, and they weren't, you know, they're 2 very large monitors on a fairly small desk, and one of them's got, like, giant space in between it, so you can't really put them side by side together, plus one of them has to be in a spot that you can draw, and yada 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 yada, all the things. So I'm gonna take some time to figure out how all that works. What this really means in the end is that I can resume work on my drawing projects. Not that I couldn't draw before on, like, paper and stuff, but for some reason It just scares me. I like my undo button. But also this means that I can actually can start working on Salmon Aaron again, which is exciting because I didn't want to work on Salmon Aaron without a setup like this, because I had done Salmon Aaron so far on a setup like this, and like, granted the difference may be subtle if I just used like this tablet guy down here, but it would have been different enough that it would have bothered me, and I just want it to be sort of consistent. But then beyond that, I haven't been doing very much drawing lately, so that consistency thing might have just been bleh. But yeah, so this was my expensive purchase for the day so that I could replace cheap paper with expensive LCD screens. What did you do with all your money today? But yay, excitement! Oh, but I forgot one of the coolest parts about this thing. Jeez, like, you know, you can draw on it and everything, but drawing's cool, but this is something that even my other version, which is technically the more expensive fancy version, but this one, you can actually take the whole screen and spin it around and turn it. So you have, this is really hard on my camera, sorry. But yeah, you can turn the whole screen so you can get a better drawing angle on everything, which is super convenient. Which also, the universe must have sent some signals out or something that I was going to be buying this thing, because in like the past 2 weeks, probably less than that, I've had like a bunch of people be like, hey, I have something I'd like you to draw. Hey, I have something I'd like you to design. Hey, I have something that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, what perfect timing. Did you know that I was doing this? That's really all that I had, though, today. There's things I could update you on, but probably not going to. I did put some more stuff on the site, sort of. That's going to be a thing again. I can't believe I spent all that time working on a website and I haven't done anything with it. So all these things need to change, and they will. That's all. I mean, promises are promises. So streams were horses, we'd all be eating steak, that reference. Anyway, I'm running out of things to say. I haven't vlogged for so long, I have nothing to say. That's the tragic thing. Tragic. Things done.